Today we're comparing Spark's original model called the Bandit to our new bike, the Brute. So we get comments all the time online asking us to bring the Bandit back, and in this video we're going to tell you what makes the Brute so special and why we were focused on this bike instead. We began production of the Bandit in 2019, and at the time there were hardly any bikes that would do over 25 miles an hour. So when we launched it as a 2,000 watt 35 mile per hour moped, it was unheard of. But as time has gone on, there are now dozens, if not hundreds, of other e-bikes out there that are meeting these specs. So let's do a quick comparison on what we upgraded when we designed the new bike, because the Brute really is just the Bandit 2.0. It's just that it's so much more robust that we've had to give it a new name. Starting off with the power. The Bandit runs a 2,000 watt motor using a 52 volt system. The Brute is running 5,000 watts and it peaks up to almost 10,000 watts. The Bandit uses a 52 volt 1,300 watt hour battery, and the Brute uses a 72 volt 2,200 watt hour battery, and you can update that to almost double that range. And if you look at the front, the Bandit uses a mountain bike fork, mountain bike brakes, and a fat tire bicycle front wheel, whereas the Brute uses a motorcycle front fork, a motorcycle set of 16-inch rims, as well as motorcycle brakes. The Bandit uses a standard controller that you cannot do any programming to, and it outputs 35 to 40 amps depending on the version. And the Brute has a completely open source controller that you can connect to with your phone. It will output about 120 amps continuously. The Bandit uses a side stand, whereas the Brute updated to a center stand because we found that we were breaking kickstands constantly. The Bandit uses a tubular aluminum frame, whereas the Brute also is aluminum, but it's an entire hydroform system, and those tubes are almost 1/8 of an inch thick. If you look at the back of the swing arm on the bikes, you're going to see that the Bandit used a 1/4 inch thick aluminum swing arm, whereas the Brute uses a 1 inch thick swing arm dropout with stainless steel torque arms. So quick overview, the Brute almost has twice the battery, it has more than double the power, it uses all motorcycle components, it's still fully registerable, and the price has only increased from about $3,400 on the Bandit to about $4,200 on the Brute, and that's over the course of about 6 years. And so that is about a $600 to $700 price increase depending on the configuration. We really think that all of these upgrades are completely worth it. And so now the decision that you have to make is, do you want to buy a lower price, lower powered e-bike that you're just going to outgrow in about a month or two? Or do you want to spend a little bit extra money now and upgrade to a high powered bike that's going to last for years?